Air way too early for the fake. This that real game for real bros. No DECAFF, no cap. Welcome to Shogun Bros, no DECAFF. Live every weekday, 6:30 in the morning, Central Time. Did you hear what I said? Central Time. We talk dogs, bloodline building to yard work, from stud talk to the truth behind the pups. This ain't no highlight reel. It's how you really build legacy. Shogun Bros, no DECAFF. Pull up, pull up, handle yours. This ain't just content. It's culture. Welcome to the cookout with Toyo, where family vibes meet front porch truth. No scripts, no filters, just heart, heat, and hot plates. Ooh. Step up with elevated perspective, with elevated game for grown men and women building mind, spirit, and vision. And men at work with pimps over simps. Choice. Real convos, no cap, all purpose for the men behind the mission. 3 shows, 1 network, all gas, no DECAFF. Put no creamer in my man. Look, Shogun Unlimited, man. Press play and get, man. Come on, press play, press play.
Hey. Yeah, man. It is May 19th, 2025, and it is Monday, but every day is Monday. We back in here like we left our wallet and keys, man. What's going on, Drake?
All of that. I want to say a special happy birthday to my
Soul Power. Yeah, man.
Salute.
Hey,
man.
salute.
Happiest of birthdays, man. Salutations and another solar around that around this old planet here, the rotation of the sun. You've done it again, my brother. Yes, sir. Pitwise say, help keep me awake. Hey, bro, I'm gonna get live this morning. Then I'm gonna have a Pitwise, and you're right. It is the birthday of the honorable Malik El Shabazz, also known as Malcolm Little, also known as the great brother Malcolm X. Salute him as well, man. Yes,
man.
Sir.
Yeah, you know what it is, man.
Yeah.
Hey, today we're gonna be talking about training, build, intelligence, unlocking the mind of a slow dog. Yes, sir.
Ooh, not a fast one, but a slow one.
Man. Yes,
Supreme
sir.
India.
Supreme. Hey, Pitwise, man. We celebrate you today, boy.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Yeah, bro. Man's been out there raggedy at that tri-state, man. What you know about that?
Hey, but the whole thing about it is Pitwise was coming through the Shogun, you know, and he was testing the waters. You know, let me go ahead and put my dog out there and see what everybody say. Boom, I win. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm doing the right thing. Let me keep going in that direction, man. Came back right before the show, hit him with the dog of the week. Bam, then go clean it up at the ADDA, man. Yeah, salute the Pitwise, man.
Salute.
Hey, I salute you for utilizing the show, man. That's the but you was already doing your own thing prior to, though, bro. Salute, man, for all the work, man.
It's a couple of photos I want to throw in here, Big A. Keep cooking, man. But it's a couple of photos we developed. We're gonna start helping y'all promote y'all dogs, man. We're gonna cook on that a little bit this morning too. But man, y'all spending time with us, and y'all put y'all hard work and dogs in our trust. We ain't gonna let you down.
No, man.
Like Kanye West said when he was still believable. When it comes to being truly, one thing I found is that you never let me down. Hey, if you don't know, now you know.
Now you know. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of that boy Pitwise, man, there we go. Hattori Hanzo, one of the coldest sword makers ever, man. You know what it is, man. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got one I'm trying to send, Big A. I don't know if we got time to post it or not, man. But
man, I got time today.
I got 2 of them. The thumbnail for today is Hanzo. Well, it's the cartoonized version of Hanzo. And we even got a hyped up version of him for the thumbnail, man. So I thought it was, man. That was super dope.
Man, because it's all about that's all Elevated did that one, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all about celebrating these dogs that come through here, man. You win, we win. You know what I'm saying, man? It's a team effort, man. Y'all, we support you, man. And everybody that bring their dogs through, man, that's what we gonna do. We gonna celebrate these dogs. It ain't no hating, man. We celebrate.
Something else we gonna celebrate too. Dickie Foster came through with a mother-loving 2-piece. Hey, but hold up. 602 followed him up. He said, I'm gonna hit him with a 5-piece. Hey,
man.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
I hit him with another 5-piece.
Oh my goodness.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah, man.
I make it rain on them hoes. I make it rain. Hey, Top Sister said, dang, y'all got commercials.
Yeah. Hey, man, just a little bit, man. We try to get it so we can get it back to y'all, man. On the cool. Yeah, man. Hey, Pit Wise, man. Salute. I just want to know what it feel like, man. You know what I'm saying? What does it feel like, man? I know you had a good ride home, boy. Man, hey, I know one thing, that dog solidified his spot with you for sure. If it hadn't done it by then, you know, it's there now.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Pit Wise. What's the stud piece looking like on that mug? What's the stud piece looking like on that mug right there? Man, that dog looks so good about spraying the dust off that dog.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, man.
Yes, sir. That's what Big A and I did. We went and got them. What was it? Was it mahi mahi or was it ahi tuna? I think it was ahi tuna.
Yeah. It was something, man. Yeah, but it was some tuna though. But yeah, they smashed that.
And I like this.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, Big A. But I like
got it.
This picture reminds me of the Chinaman picture. Like even down to the blue collar. Like I'm like, bruh. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me the Chinaman vibes.
But you know that stuff count. Yeah. That stuff count. You know. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Hey, Tip in the building.
Hey, good morning. How you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. 1K, ADBA, BFKC, SDR, or APDAR registered. Hey.
Yeah. Hey. So,
hold on, Big A. Let me go on this a little bit more. Second.
I know. Yeah.
It's out there. Y'all talk about my female in heat. There you go. You know what I'm saying? We give y'all everything y'all need to build your yard. What you do with it, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Scare money don't make no money. Go ahead, Big A.
Yeah, man. You know, but back to Hattori Hanzo, man. First place in the judge's choice. Second place, best black dog. You know what I'm saying? And first place in males 3 to 5 years old, man. Coming home with 2 trophies, man. Hey. Man.
He said Chinaman was his favorite, historically speaking. Mine too. Hey, you ain't nothing stick to a can of oil. You know what I'm saying? Nothing stick to a can of oil. Yeah, man. I speak on Frisco, but it's the Chinaman performance was maybe interested in the Frisco dogs in the first place, man. And he said he ship overnight.
Man.
Yeah, man. That's this on that, man. I got some other announcements. You got to talk about Chainsaw real quick, BA?
Yeah, we got that Chainsaw, man. And that's a cold dog, too. That's a cold piece of work, man. You know?
Yeah, man.
Holding it down. He started off with dog of the week. Now he dog of the month. And hey, Chainsaw, you better watch it back, man, because I think Hattori Hanzo coming with that Hayachi karate, boy.
I can't wait for them to meet each other in combat, bro. I think Chainsaw won against Oren Ishii, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he won against Oren Ishii, but I want to see him go head to head with Hanzo and see how it turn out.
Yeah, man. But you know, we were jumping into the intelligence, and I know I still talk around the same foods a lot, but these foods have multiple uses, and nutrition facts that benefit the dogs in different ways in different stages in their life. So, fatty acids are highly important in pups for their brain development. And you can find those fatty acids in fish oil, sardines, salmon oil. These help develop the brain at a younger age. So those are some foods that you should focus on, add tidbits of it, in the early stages.
Yes, sir. And speaking of puppy development, y'all, I got some puppies right here. I'm displaying for Martinez Game Dogs. He's got 2 females left. If you're interested, holler at Martinez Game Dogs. He has a channel here on YouTube. I do not put people's phone numbers on YouTube because there's a bunch of weirdos. But you can go over there and holler at Martinez Game Dogs on his YouTube channel. See the puppies. See Tessa, which is the mother to these puppies. If you need an ADBA registered American Pit Bull Terrier pup, go out to boy Martinez, man. They're some good looking dogs. They have a lot of show wins, a lot of points, and let's figure out, put that out for y'all, man. Back to the show, Big A.
Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. I'm about to put y'all down on some upcoming shows that's coming around the world and in your area, man. So give me 2 seconds, man. Let me pull this up for y'all, man. All right. So, going out to the 23rd through the 25th, Bulldogs of the Rockies in Colorado. They will be hosting 3 confirmation shows, 2 weight pools, 2 top dog athletic events at Adams County Fairgrounds, Brighton, Colorado. Contact Sam for more information or Jim via the ADBA website. Man, going down to that Brazil, Abrapit, Brazil, man. They'll be hosting 3 confirmation shows at, I can't pronounce that, but it's in what do they speak down there, man? Portuguese, man. Yeah, Portuguese in Sierra, Brazil, man. Contact Abrapit at gmail.com. Man, now going down to the 31st, the last day of May, man, the Great Lakes PBC, man. They'll be hosting 2 confirmation shows at Full Circle Farms in Holly, Michigan. Contact Amanda for further details via the ADBA website. And we're going to jump down into June, man. Get one for June, man. And that's coming up on the 22nd and the 20th through the 22nd at the Empire State. We talking about that NY, man. You know what I'm saying? So they got 3 top dog athletic events, 2 weight pools at a private location in Holland Patton, New York. Man, y'all gonna have to get with Laura for more information on that one, man. But that's what we got for right now, bro. Hey, and if y'all if anybody's planning on going to any of those shows in NY or Michigan or Colorado, man, let us know, man. Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yeah. So we can't get started without that Bushido code, man.
For sure, man. Hit them with it, Big A.
Okay. Let me see here, man. Bushido code of the day. Nin Tai. A samurai understands the progress comes through quiet repetition, not speed. A samurai understands that progress comes through quiet repetition and not speed. Quote of the day. I had to look for this one. The dog you train becomes the dog you believe in. The dog you train becomes the dog you believe in.
Man, Big A, man, that was hard, man. A quote I had to go along with that, bro, is the 1,000-mile journey begins with a simple step. And it's always about them steps, man. You know what I'm saying? The road to 1,000 miles is 1 step. Starts with 1 step, bro. Salute with everybody.
Man. And that's dope too, man. Because You know, I got a couple of other quotes, man, that I had for the day, man. I probably have to save them for another day, man. You know,
all gravy, man. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. I'm a shameless plug right here, man. This is my other channel, y'all. This is the Samurai Kennels channel about the kennel. And I was just doing a yard cleanup video because, you know, some people want to know. They want to see everything. They don't want to just see the dog. They want to see everything you do with the dog so they can judge it. You know what I'm saying? So they can talk about, he didn't pick up the poop right. You got to pick it up with your left hand. You can't pick it up with your right hand. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, B. You know, but I did a video of yard cleanup and show y'all exactly what it looks like in the mornings here when I get up. I do this, and the video actually culminates with me starting a live. So, yeah, man, shouts out to all the real ones out there who know about this. This is a Saturday morning. That's why the sun is up already. And Saturday morning we go live at 7:30 in the morning.
Man, yeah, man. I watched that video last night, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link to that video, man. Yeah.
What did you want the voice? Were you trying to let us hear it or
no.
Okay.
Nope. If you want to hear it, take your butt over there to support your bro Dre, trying to grow, man. Need your help.
Yeah.
Please. And a lot of y'all already over there. A lot of y'all be leaving comments like, Brother Tony always be over there, man, for the live.
Salute Tony L, man. Yeah, man. So, what's up, Dre? You ready to jump into this topic?
Man, let's do this, man, because a Dog Man TV in the building, man. It's time to go. It's time to cook.
Okay. It's time to get the business. All right, so let's talk about how training builds intelligence, man. You know, one of the things that, you know, and this is one thing that I excel at. This is one thing that I like to do. This is something that I enjoy. This is a part of me. I like to do basic training. I like to take a dog and I like to make a dog mine. I like to make a dog useful for my day-to-day doings. And that's something that I'm going to do irregardless to what breed of dog I have, what dog is in my possession. I cannot have a dog in my possession that is in the way. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So in order for that to happen, I have to have the dog accustomed to my way of living and my way of moving. So each dog that I get, from the moment I get that dog, we're training. You know, me and you, we spoke about it a few times, and you said from the time you lay your eyes on that dog at the yard, if you're picking that dog up, you're training. You know, you working with that dog. So what I've noticed is I've had a wide spectrum of levels of intelligence when it comes to dogs. But one thing that I've noticed amongst all of the dogs is, and this is something that I believe, prove me wrong, you know, and I could be wrong, you know, but I believe that intelligence is something that you can build in a dog and make it a genetic trait, you know, pass it down from generation to generation. I don't believe that you can make one dog a highly intelligent dog, but I believe that you can train that dog. And because in the beginning stages of training a dog, you are developing that dog's mind. You are giving that dog problem solving skills. You're giving that dog situations that the dog has to how can I say it? They have to overcome it. They have to figure a way out. You're adding certain pressures like lifting weights, but for the brain, for the dog. So, you know, that stuff helps develop the dog, no matter how retarded, excuse my French, or how that's probably not the right word to say, but however crazy the dog is, the only way I feel like, and this is the way I feel, and this is from my experience, the only way I feel like you can get the absolute best out of that dog is to train that dog. Over to you, Dre.
Yeah, and so I agree. I think the IQ of a dog cannot be changed, but you can definitely change how it's cultivated and used. What you decide to use it for. So there are some pretty dumb dogs or dogs with lower level IQs, but even still with consistency, those dogs are usable dogs. You know what I'm saying? Do you have the time to put into it to make it a usable dog?
That's it right there. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, I have a very, very low patience for dumb puppies. I can deal with a dumb dog. I can't deal with a dumb puppy, if that makes sense. Because the puppies,
yes,
like think about a human being, right? Kids can learn their language almost 5 times faster than an adult because their brain is still malleable. It's not full of anything. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot harder to empty a cup and refill it than it is to just fill the cup up right the first time. And so I look at puppies the same way. Like you get a puppy, it ain't got none of them bad habits. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's instinctual bad habits, but overall, like the bad habits haven't been developed, you don't have to correct nothing. So I have a lot less patience for a puppy than I would for a grown dog that I know why it's doing what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? He don't sit. Well, he was never trained to sit. Okay, cool. We have a reason now. This puppy, you know, so all he should know is to follow food, and follow the leader. You know, if he's not doing that, we got a problem.
Yes.
Hold up. We got a new member, David.
Hey, welcome to the family. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, you know, let's talk about so when you have a pup, it's certain things that meet the that will meet your basic requirement in a pup. The pup passes all the basic requirements. This pup might have more drive than intelligence, and it might be something that you might hone in on, or that's something that you might want. But I notice a lot of people, some owners per se, don't spend as much time with their dog, especially in the earlier stages. And as the dog progresses, they give up on how can I say it? They give up on mentally challenging that dog to get the most out of that dog. And it's real. You can see who really spends time with their dogs. It's evident. You'll notice it. It's nothing that you know you can hide or anything like that. And in the beginning stages, when you have a pup, the best thing that you could do for a pup out of everything is repetition. Repetition is the number one thing that I think that matters when it comes to building intelligence in a dog, or getting the most out of that dog when it comes to that dog's intelligence. Is repetition. Because what that does is it allows the dog to start processing and also anticipating your next move, you know, and that is brain development. It also it could build it. It's a lot of stuff that you know what I'm saying. You want to jump in there on that, Drake?
Yeah. So first of all, Todd 602 with another 10-piece tip.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, my boy said keep the vibe alive,
man.
And, so check it out. Sister Faith Woodard is here. I want to give her a shout out. Welcome to the Battlebred family. She registered her yard with Battlebred family, La Familia.
Man.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Welcome, Sister Faith. You know,
hey, man. And in order to be part of that Battlebred family, your dog damn near got to be 100% Battlebred. It's got to be a working dog. It's something. Yes. It has to be proven at something. So salute the Faith, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. And if y'all don't know, man, we did an interview with Sister Faith, a hog hunting. It was fire. It was phenomenal. Y'all gotta check it out. You know what I'm saying? You want to learn about voodoo hog doggers, superior canine athletes, go check it out.
Yeah.
You know what are you doing with your life? What's that commercial Big 80 man said? He said, what are you doing? You're just sitting at home. You're not going to school.
Yeah. What is that then? DeVry or whatever it is. Yeah, man.
Back to the topic. You was plugging me in on that, man. With the okay, so can you read me back in real quick? Read me back in, man, so I can cook on this.
Yeah, man. So, look. So, I want you to talk about how training versus I mean, just how training sharpens the dog's mind, at a puppy stage.
Okay, I'm reloaded. All right, check this out. So training, and I'm always gonna push training on anybody. I think if you get a dog, you should train in some form or fashion. Period.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's formal training, sit down, stay. The dog should know a recall at least. The dog should know its name. You know what I'm saying? Like at least that's training. Okay. Like that doesn't have to do osmosis. The dog ain't just born and the mama names the dog and then it goes to you and like that's not how it works. It's taught these behaviors, right? So
yeah.
Let me just say this. I'm always going to advocate for training. If you don't like people to advocate for training for the American Pit Bull Terrier, you're on the wrong channel. You know what I'm saying? You're on the wrong channel. But yeah. So going back to what my brother Big A was saying was, I believe this. I believe that through the training process, that you actually build a dog's other EQs. So there's IQ, EQ, SQ, and AQ for people and animals, right? And what this means to me is this. If your dog has a strong IQ, it has the ability to learn a lot of things. I would look at this like the herders, the shepherd dogs, things of that nature, right? Bear with me. The SQ is social quotient, the ability to deal with and regulate your emotions, your emotional intelligence, which is another quotient, which is your emotional quotient, right? And then you finally have your adversity quotient. How well do you deal with new problems? Like, how do you deal with adversity in life? Do you have resilience? Are you going to break? Are you going to off yourself? In what regard, what relation are you doing something? Otherwise, I'm still checking for that. I don't see it just yet, but it'll come through in a second, bro. But yeah. So when you talk about training, I think training builds a dog's adversity quotient. I.e., I teach my dogs to follow food, right?
Yeah.
So because my dogs follow food, I can get them to do things that, okay, if I'm going up steps, a lot of times the puppy will stop at the bottom of the steps and look at me like, I'm not coming up them steps. But my dogs, I build their food drive and their toy drive so much that the same dog that would just sit at the bottom of the steps naturally and wouldn't follow me up the steps naturally, I can wave that food in front of his or her nose and they, boom, okay, he's enticing me to do something I don't want to do. Oh, now that I've done it, I'm okay with it. So the next time I don't eat food, the dog goes up the steps. I built up that dog's adversity quotient. He now knows he can do it, so it's not a thing for him anymore. It's not a challenge anymore. Well, then that same puppy, I start putting him in different situations. I go to the playground. We go up and down the slides and things of that nature. That's what this puppy realizes. What this puppy realizes is everywhere where I put him down at, he dominates the landmass. I put him on tile, the slippery tile. He learns to keep his balance, and strengthens his legs. Don't do that too much as a puppy though, because you can cause cowhocks, you can cause weak pass nerves. You know what I'm saying? But doing it in the right amounts, the puppy goes, okay, I don't care what surface I'm on, I can still do the work. Still do the work. Because if you put them on a muddy surface, it's still slippery, you know what I'm saying? They're still gonna slip and slide. So the puppy needs to have that adversity quotient to be able to do whatever it is you want to do. So I definitely think it builds intelligence, or at least it builds the routine to not be as intelligent as it is more intelligent. With people, I say this, okay, you got this one smart guy that knows how to use a lever and a pulley, right? These are tools. He's smart, so he can overcome it because of that. Then you got this other guy, he don't know how to use a lever or a pulley, but he knows how to use weights to build up the muscle to be able to do the same amount of work as the lever and the pulley guy. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, and it's just like walking on ice. It's like, for example, let's say I'm going out on ice, man, and I'm wearing shoes. And I have to go across this ice 3-4 times a day. I'm walking across this ice. I'm slipping and sliding, at first, and then I adjust myself to walk across that ice. I have mentally grown and learned to problem solve this situation walking across this ice. Now, I'm doing this on a regular basis 2-3 times a day. Then, Dre, this your first time walking across the ice. You walk across the ice, you slip and slide, you going through the whole motion. Now you have to, your brain has to adjust. It has to get adjusted to the situation. You have to learn to problem solve this situation to get from point A to point B. And the younger you do things with these pups, the more their problem solving skills, grow. The more they can get into things and figure their way out. I see a lot of people that give up on dogs because in their beginning stages they don't show certain signs, and everybody has their criteria, everybody has their thing. But me, in my experience, I've learned to have patience, man. And sometimes, man, patience has to go with going through the process, man. Going through that whole entire process and pulling the most you can out of the dog that you have in your possession. Yeah. But
Big A.
huh?
Hanzo is not just a pretty dog. Hanzo's smart, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know, pit-wise, if you're still in there, I don't know if you're cool with me sharing this, man, but this would be something really cool to share with the squad, man. This dog is, my dog's ain't even doing that, man. That's impressive.
What's he doing?
You got, look.
Hey,
all I'm saying is, this the kind of stuff right here that I be looking at when I'm looking to add something to the mix. I'm looking at stuff like this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So definitely, man. My man's got smart dogs. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? My man's got smart dogs. That's what I'm talking about. Salute. I love a smart dog, man. Love a smart dog. You know what I'm saying? It makes it a lot of fun, man. It makes a lot of fun. I never feel overwhelmed with a smart dog. With a dumb dog, some days, man, I'd be like, I don't even know if I should be training anymore. I don't feel very much like a trainer today.
Yeah, but but that's one thing that I can honestly say, you know, in my experience with dealing with a lot of dogs, man. Man, these old yellow dogs are fun to work. You know, it's fun. They you know, man, they're fun to work. They're easy to work, and they make you want to work them. You know.
Yeah, Ty. The smart dog is a plus. Big A, I don't know if you're able to upload a video.
I'm working on it.
Okay, yeah, man. For those of y'all who don't know, Apple, the one thing Big A, and I hate saying this live because he always give me smoke about Apple.
Yeah, you know it.
Look, Apple does not download its videos in an MP4. They download it in QuickTime, and StreamYard has a hard time uploading anything other than MP4 for video. So a lot of times, man, if you don't send me the video prior to the show, I'm struggling to get it uploaded during the show, but we get it done. Because I really, man, this is the kind of stuff right here. I'm like, look, stuff like that is what I be looking for. Like, I want to add intelligence to my dog. You know what I'm saying? This right here is what I want, and it means a lot, man. So salute to you, man. And thank you for trusting us with the with your dogs and publicizing them like this, man, because it's showing them that we moving forward with the breed, man. Like a lot of people stuck on stupid. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people stuck on stupid. But yeah, man. I'm proud. And even Pitwise, even down to your logo, man, I was like, okay, Pitwise enjoys the Asiatic black man as well. You know what I'm saying? He's very hip as well, you know. And so I really like that, man. It's got his dog is like an Oni mask. But Big A, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you was talking about these dogs, man. Big A, what's your threshold of patience with these dogs like that?
Huh? Hold on. I'm trying to fix this screen real quick, man. Okay. Can you fix it? I'm trying to.
Yeah. Hold it. Here we go. Boom, there it is. Okay, this is Hanzo.
Woo!
Come on, man.
Hey, how much does Hanzo weigh, man?
That boy, flicked that thing over with his hand now. That's cold. Man.
Yeah, man. But at the same time, you can tell that he spends time with the dogs.
Yeah.
You know,
now my dogs will go home, but they ain't opening the door. You know what I'm saying? Like that is.
I've never even worked on that, man. I never even my door always stay open.
I had one, and he watched me open his chain link fence, and he learned how to open that. And then he got so smart. Look, I swear to nuts, bro. He got so smart. He would open the chain link fence and let himself out. Mm-hmm. And then, like, if he heard somebody coming, he would go back in there and try to close it. And the only reason I knew he had been out was because he didn't know how to close the latch back.
I did have a dog that could open the door though. Open the front. Yeah, if I get locked out, they let me in. But that was a dog that was fully trained before I had it. It was a Rottweiler. Yeah.
Faith said, Saki is so handsome. I probably said it every time I see him. Hey, Sister Faith, if you got room on your yard and we have excess puppy, don't worry. You better have a handsome puppy on your yard because I've been supposed to send you a Saki puppy.
Hey, Face Saki, he all right, man. He ain't all that. He all right. He all right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big A, you gonna get up and call asking people to call out waist and line though, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, I just wanted to know how much he weighed. Cause I was looking at his size, man. He looked small on the picture, but right here he looked bigger.
So I would say this. The only reason I don't ask for weights publicly like that is because in the community, man, there are people that I don't, you know, I don't do anything illegal, and I wouldn't do anything illegal, but they see that as a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just calling away, they see that as a challenge. I'm like, man, I don't want to insinuate no form of fashion that I want to, you know, to do that stuff like that. So typically, I would ask that question privately. You know what I mean? But you did it. You know what I'm saying? But you did it. You know
yeah. Nah, man. Man, I'm a square, man. I'm a square, man. Like, yeah.
But I got a message yesterday, and I got to work on that, man. So, good brother of mine, one of our members, contacted me yesterday, and he was like, you know, dogs are being taken from good people now, you know, and we gotta be more cognizant of that. So he said, man, Dre, I just want to be able to walk my dog and not feel like I'm doing something wrong just walking my dog, man. He had two of his dogs confiscated on a walk. He was dragging weight, and they tried to say it was illegal to drag weight. And I'm like, how? When there's an International Weight Pull Association, and it's legal. It's legal in every state. So how are you supposed to prepare for a competition like that if your dog doesn't prepare by dragging weights? So we got a lot of work to do, y'all. Even above ground, even up here in the attic, we got a lot of work to do as a team, man.
So I got a question. Do you know if they got their dogs back?
I don't. I'm waiting on the follow up from that right now, man.
Man, I hope he get his dogs back. That'll be, man, that's devastating, boy.
Yeah, man. But prayers out to anybody who's lost dogs this year, man. And it's I've been fortunate enough to live in areas where even with nosy neighbors calling animal control on me, our animal control officers were not out to get me. You know what I'm saying? They weren't. They could have been, you know, because any violation they come in and take your stuff, man. Like I bred a litter one time and I didn't pay the little $50 for the little litter. A lot of y'all might not know this, but living in city limits, there's a lot of fees. There's a litter fee. Like to even have a litter, there's a fee. And what was supposed to happen is because I didn't pay the fee and I had litter, they were supposed to come in and spay my female. So I couldn't do that again. You know what I'm saying? And then I would have had to pay the fee to, like, once they spayed her, I would have had to pay that fee as well. You know, so my animal control officer, like, it's obviously not a big thing. Nobody talks about this stuff. So don't worry about it. You got 30 days. I'm gonna come back in 30 days. I need you to have a litter permit, or all these puppies need to be gone. And of course, the puppies was out of there. You know what I'm saying? It was out of there. That was Saki's litter. So so I kept Saki. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, these puppies this is my puppy, my litter. So cool. And actually, I had two litters at my house at the time. Dior had a litter too. It was a pure Walkmart breed. And so I had 3 puppies in the living room, and I had a litter of puppies out back when she came to visit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, your boy was living riding dirty. You know, so I was riding dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So what are some mental games that you can play with the dog to develop their intelligence?
I'm glad you asked. Okay, so I love to play impulse games with puppies. Other than teaching names, recalls, sits, and downs, impulse games are essential to the puppies to build intelligence. All right. So one of the impulse games I do is called Follow the Leader. I put on a 20 or 30-foot lead, and I walk in an area that's full of grass, bushes, and things that are going to distract the puppy, right? And I literally just start walking. And if the puppy drifts too far behind me, obviously I'm going to feel a tug on. I don't even look to see where the puppy's at. I'm just looking to see how much pack drive this puppy has, how far away from him he's going to let me get. And, you know, after a while, the leash has a big hook in it because he's staying right beside me because he's just following me around. He's done sniffing. And once he does that, boom, I reward him. His impulse is to go smell and explore his environment. But I want him to learn that in any environment, if you just stay near me, good things happen. Good things happen. impulse. Another impulse game I do is I'll have a puppy sit on the floor, and I'll put some food on the floor in front of the puppy. If the puppy goes for the food without permission, I put my hand over the food. I just put my hand over the food, and he'll be nosing at it and nipping at your hand, trying to get you to remove your hand. As soon as he calms down, I move my hand. Of course, it's gonna take several repetitions of this to get the dog to understand. Okay, no matter how you feel about this food, you're only allowed to touch the food when I do this. Hold on, let me see. Oh, something said, no need to tell on yourself. You know how those folks work. Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Yeah, they be counting down. They be doing stuff like that, man. But anyway, so with the food game, once the puppy realizes that until I say yes or eat, it is not allowed to eat. So yeah, man, definitely impulse games that I like, man.
Yes, sir.
So Sister Faith said some of the expectations and ordinances you can ask your local ADBA club to write to you why your dog needs to be intact to show. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, because your dog does have to be intact. It has to be breedable to be the standard. And that's even AKC level stuff. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that, Sister Faith. That's real. That's real.
Yeah, man.
Big A, where you at?
I'm right here, man.
You putting that fine looking animal on the screen. That fine looking animal.
Man, I'm just flipping through pics, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But okay, so what are some basic commands that are essential to building a dog's mental intelligence from the puppy stage?
Say that again, Big A.
What are some commands that are essential at building a mental intelligence with a dog?
So I call these combined commands: the sit, stay, and the down, stay.
Yes.
So it's one thing to get a dog to be able to put his butt on the ground or be able to lay down, right? But to be able to do that for any time, duration, or distraction, that requires mental toughness, right? Mental resilience. Like, yeah, man, the dog has to do what it needs to do, bro. So if I say sit, there's an unspoken stay with my sit, right? That's trained, and it takes repetition, task repetition for the dog to do that, right?
Yeah.
For down, the same thing, man. Like, okay, he might go down, but as soon as you move, he moves. It takes mental toughness to understand. Okay, this word means down and stay. You know, I believe the down stay, the sit stay are probably like two of my best indicators of the dog's level of intelligence and its resolve to remain in position until I tell it otherwise.
Yeah, man, and I think the most important, the most mental developing command is stay. I think that is the most mental developing command, because when you give a dog a stay, the dog has to process and work through a number of things. It has to practice patience. It has to problem solve. It has to work through a lot of things to get through that stay. For me, I think that's the most important one in building a mental strength barrier with your dog.
See, Pitwise said the same thing. I was gonna contradict that, Big A. The emergency recall, and I'm gonna give you an example.
Go ahead, bro.
So I had my Malinois, my pits. I don't think it's gonna happen without the e-collar. But my Malinois, I had him trained so well that he could be full send after a cat or a squirrel, which is a self-reinforcing behavior. The reinforcement is, as I chase this animal, it's releasing fear hormones and fear into the air, and it's fun to chase it. This is self-reward. It's a self-rewarding action, right?
Yes.
And for me, I could call that Malinois, and he would stop so hard he would skid across the ground.
Yeah.
Before he turned around and came back, right? So while I think the stay requires a high level of mental fortitude, the recall requires a high level of self-discipline and partnership discipline. You know, I realize that, okay, no matter what I'm doing, I gotta stop and cut it off, man. So yeah, man, I definitely think that is a real one. And
I think the recall is to me, I think that's the most important command that you need to have. But I think the stay is the mental building mental toughness, I guess you could say.
Yeah, because he has to just focus on nothing. Yeah, he has to be there. But I guess that's what you're saying. Yeah, like, so as far as difficulty to recall, but as far as just like no stimuli at all, once he stays there, you walk away, you expect the dog to stay there, and you're not like, you know, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Because I mean, there is no doubt. We both agree the recall is the most important command you could have. I mean, that you need to have. I think that's more important than the damn name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, making a dog work through you know, the process of having to stay, having to, you know, that, you know, to have a dog sit is more easier for most dogs than not, because a dog will naturally sit, you know, when it's asking for something, when it wants something, before it jumps, and so on and so forth. So the sit is kind of a natural reaction with the dog. The lay can happen, it could be hard or whatnot, but that stay is something that you got to practice and work on, and the dog literally has to work through a list of mental challenges to complete that command. You know. Yeah.
All right, Big A, I'm about to go ahead and drop that link real quick. So if anybody wants to get in here and cook with us with our last 15 minutes of the show, we definitely can do that, man. You know, it's like the radio show. We don't want to be a self-licking lollipop, but we want to get our thoughts across first before we go to the panel.
Yeah. So, hey, I got another question. So I know that the bond between you and Saki is it's like none other when it comes to, you know, you versus your other dogs that you have in the pack or that you've had around you. So you spend a lot of time training Saki, and you didn't spend as much time training Kazi. Now, fast forward, and you're spending a lot of time working with Kazi. She's coming around, man. Kazi has come around a long way, man. I'm talking about for real, bro. When I saw Kazi, I damn near, you know, when you had it all together, man, I damn near couldn't tell the difference between Kazi and Saki as far as the motion.
Yeah.
But with that being said, like, what is the difference in your process and the difficulty between the two? Starting with Saki at a young age, and then coming back and starting with Kazi at an older age.
Well, Saki, like I said, I broke his leg by accident. So that time we spent, those weeks we spent getting his leg recasted and just healing. I think anytime you take a dog from a traumatic situation, whether you cause it or not, I think the bond is stronger. Like when you rescue a dog, you know, or anything like that, man, or you get one from a breeder that got him worming and stuff like that. I feel like every one of them dogs turns out good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like when I get a dog from a good situation, I'm just continuing a good situation. But when I get one, like even the dog Rocket, same thing, you know. So with him, I think it was a trauma bond. You know, it was a trauma bond. I saw him in his weakest. I saw him in his weakest state, and I nursed him back to a healthy state. And I think that my dog is cognitive enough to be like, okay, bro, you had my back when I was down, so I got your back forever. I think that's how dogs' minds work, right? And with Kazi, all my dogs were healthy, and by this point, I know what I'm doing a little bit, or I know what I'd like to do anyway. Like I said, what I'm doing. I know what I like to do, and there's other puppies in the litter. I got varying personality types. There's no focus on just her. There's no focus on just her until she's probably about 4 or 5 months old. It's you know, there was always other puppies around. Still training with Saki. I'm still showing him. You know, got other dogs from the yard. She didn't get the attention he got, right? So with her, I don't need as much treats. She just wants my attention because she's always had to fight for attention. So once I learned that I'm the reward, like how you said, with Saki, I'm the reward, but it's just our friendship. Saki's my friend. But with Kamikaze, the reward is me. She wants that time because, like I said, Saki's my favorite, and he gonna be my favorite till he dies. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got a favorite on your yard, well, guess what? That means hey, you done a phenomenal job, and all your dogs are equal, or you haven't spent enough time with them to know their different personalities, to know who you actually like. I got favorite friends, I got favorite family members, I got favorite coworkers. I got enough kids to have a favorite kid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I love all of them, but the relationship and the bond is not all the same. So with Saki, it's just like when he gets in the car and we ride, man, he be looking at me like he understand, like, you pissed off, ain't your boss? Yeah, man, I understand, man. I decide be dog. And the nigga can't talk, you know what I'm saying? But it sounds like he talking to me, man. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I knew he was about to go for a ride. I heard y'all talking loud in the house, man. I knew he was about to go for a ride, dog. Yeah. In the car, I'm gonna go out here. I'm actually gonna sit and I'm gonna listen to you. You know what I'm saying? When you're not looking, I'm gonna put my head under your hand, let you know I'm there, man. You know, just a real homie. Kamikaze, she get in the car, she ain't thinking about me. She just happy to be in there. She jumping from seat to seat. You know what I'm saying? You know, they just all over the place trying to get in my lap, about to kill us on I-10. Like, it's just different, bro.
Yeah.
But salute, Faith, man. Yeah. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate that, Sister Faith.
Yeah. Yes, sir. It is Hemi James. It is, man.
Yeah.
Whose pup is that, man?
Yeah, that's old Martinez Game Dogs pups right there, man. I'll test him, man. Salute to Martinez. Yeah. That's my brother. He hit me up yesterday, man, and said, Dre, I got one or two of them left, man. And I said, okay, are you cool with me telling it? So I say, I'll tell it. If you want me to tell it, I'll tell it. But I ain't telling it unless you say it's okay.
Yeah, so y'all get at Martinez, man, if y'all looking for something that's on the ground right now.
Yeah, and if you serious, man, y'all can contact me, and you know what I'm saying, and I'll let him know that you're interested in contacting him. But I don't share people's numbers. I just don't do that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I did want to say something about Digital Dog Show too, Big A.
Yeah, so, man, say something.
So Digital Dog Show coming up, y'all, and hey, that's that Pitwise, man. Pitwise, we made that, man, and we're gonna start doing these little posters like this for all the dogs of the week, man. Like
all the dogs of the week.
Yeah, I think it's dope, man. It's just a way to say thank you for sharing your dog with us, man.
Man,
you know.
Yeah, but back to the dog show, man, because you was about to drop a bomb, man.
Yeah, so a class we had, man, for all of y'all, because I see a lot of puppies, man. Drop a picture or a video of your litter for the Digital Dog Show, and state that you're entering your litter for best litter competition. What's going to happen is each Digital Dog Show, we're going to start looking to see what's litter showing up more and more. And at the end of the year, we have a litter competition for litter of the year. Also, as your litter grows up and progresses, if you send update photos and videos in, you know what I'm saying, you can start tabulating that. You know, so you can start tabulating that for litter of the year, you know, or producer, making your dog the producer of the litter of the year, should I say. Yeah, man, like we want to honor as many aspects of the dogs as we possibly can, and we can't do that without y'all help, man. So salute.
Man, yeah, and you know, like man, it's a thing where it's a lot of boys that got good dogs out there, and they can't get rid of their dogs for whatever reason that may be. But I have to say this, man, a lot of times it's because y'all ain't on the scene like that, man. You pop up at the end, at the last moment, you know, after these pups done hit the ground. Hey, man, we got this Digital Dog Show that's happening once a month. And we got the Dog of the Week happening once a week. Man, we out here celebrating this and saluting these dogs, man. I guarantee you somebody gonna get at Pitwise asking them about a stud.
Speaking of Pitwise in here with us right now. Salute, Pitwise.
Hey, Pit, what's going down, bro?
I don't know if he hears or not, but he hears.
He getting it together. Yeah, okay. Man. But you know, like man, you know, getting in that Digital Dog Show, I can guarantee you some people gonna look at your dog, man, and they gonna ask about your dog. We had last week. Hey, Pitwise, what's going on, bro? Pitwise. He getting it together, man.
He on the road, man. He on the road. We rock with you, brother. Whenever you
man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we last week we had that Red Dog, man. It was everybody a lot of people in the comment were inquiring about the Red Dog, the pedigree. How's it? You know, and the Red Dog didn't even win.
Yeah,
man. Yeah. I've been saying that for the longest time, man. I would be having my dogs in there. I wouldn't even be wanting to win. I just want you to see my dog, man. Because I know it's gonna be more. I'm trying to kill multiple birds with one stone. I'm trying to win. But at the same time, I know that the public is seeing my dogs, and somebody's gonna like what they see because I'm putting my foot in everything that I got. You know, so man, salute to everybody who's getting out there, man, sharing their dogs, man, and the ones that's in the digital dog show, a dog of the week, man. When y'all drop litters, man, holla at us.
Yeah. Still watch. You hear us now, bro?
Oh man.
Yeah. I can hear the vehicle. I can hear the road.
Yeah. He trying.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He gonna make it real soon though, because about time to go to the cookout with Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And pretty much seen your pickle chin head boy over there in the chat.
Trying to
pickle chin supreme.
Trying to clown. Oh man, I ain't gonna say it. I'm about to say, yo, P Diddy looking boy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
He called me Forrest Whitaker. He called me Forrest Whitaker, man. Take that. You know what I'm saying?
Not Forrest Whitaker, bro. Oh no.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
And then we
what's
up? After the cookout, then we got the elevated perspective with my brother, Elevated Kennels in the building.
You know,
I gotta shake that like button for all the videos this morning. And then after that, we got Pimps Over Simps, Mr. CEO with Men at Work. You know what I'm saying? Look, this is Shogun Unlimited Network, man. It's not all dog talk. We talk everything. But otherwise, man, let him in here, Big A.
Yeah.
What's good, big dog?
All right, let's try this again. Can you hear me this time?
Yes,
sir.
What up, man? Hey, first off, man, hey, thanks for you guys and all your support, man. I appreciate this channel. Hey, man, what you guys are doing for this community is badass, man, and there's nothing but positive vibes over here. So that's why I support you guys every single day, bro, for real.
Appreciate it, man. We appreciate your support and put your dog out there, man.
Yes, sir.
Man. Yeah, fun times. Yeah, just headed back, man, from the show. It was crazy, man. I like how they have different judges for every show, but that second show, man, did not mess with black dogs at all. So much as though I thought it was a conspiracy, but I went back and he didn't even want a best black dog section for his show. He was like, nah, you can get that out of here.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that just taught me, man, you got to bring a couple things to the show, man. You got to like bring a buckskin, bring a red nose, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to show up with the whole squad if you're going, you know what I mean, if you're going to run the whole gambit and stuff. So it was real interesting, man, but it taught me a lot. But to be honest, like, you know, sometimes I do feel like he's cheating a little bit because it's like I only got to get you in shape to look nice and like not to go out hog hunting, and you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like it's like if you I don't have to maintain a certain amount of, you know, this, that, and power and stuff for 3 hours. Okay, bet. Just make you look
easy work. Easy work.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy work. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I just got so many like mentors in the background, man, that's always like helping me out. That's like, you know, OGs have been in the game forever, you know what I mean? Like Black Dragon's always in my ear, you know, Unique Kennels, you know, the homie from Rochester, you know what I mean? All those guys, they just, you know, always helping me out and always throwing little suggestions at me. We always going back and forth. So it's been a team effort, man, and it takes a village to raise these dogs sometimes, man, you know? So
yes, sir.
And I used to have a kennel partner. He was actually in the Marine Corps with me. We were Marines together. He ended up marrying my sister-in-law, but he had to bow out because he got like this mysterious like brain thing where it's almost like mad cow disease. So he's 45 years old now. He's got like the mind of like a 3-year-old and stuff. So so he just it's just sad watching him fade away. But I still like sending him pictures of the dogs and stuff. And what's crazy is when he sees dog pictures, it triggers his old memories back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the dogs are keeping him like from completely like blanking out. So he'll see a dog, he'll be like, oh man, that's Menace. Oh, that's Midnight. Oh, I remember when we got the El Negro dog. You know what I mean? Like, so man, yeah, these dogs, man, these dogs essentially keep my brother-in-law alive, man, and that's no cap.
Man, you can't beat that, man. You cannot beat that with a stick, bro.
So, But yeah, man, before I get too crazy, man, like I said, I just wanted to chime in real quick and say peace because I never jump into live and stuff too. But yeah, man. So if any of you guys will be at the picking, man, I'm gonna be there. We're gonna try to replicate that Chinaman, the famous Chinaman look for real this time. So he got some time off and we're gonna get to work. But hey man, hey guys, keep doing your thing, man. Bless you all, man. You know, peace and respect and all that too. Everybody in the chat, man. Thank you for voting all the times you did, and I'll be around, bro.
Yes,
sir.
Salute.
All right, man.
Salute.
All right, thank you, dog.
Hey, yes, sir. And that was our very own 2-time winner of Dog of the Week, man. This is the second time he won Dog of the Week. And he followed up with that ADBA win, came there and cleaned up, man. Salute to that, bro. Yeah, but moving on, man, we got that digital dog show coming up at the end of the month, man, and you know what time it is, man. It's the biggest digital dog show in the world at this point in time. So check this out. We got over $600 in cash prize giveaways to all the winners of their class, and it's free to enter. And guess what? It ain't always going to be free to enter because yesterday's price ain't going to be today's price. And this is the biggest digital dog show yet because we got over $600 in cash prizes. How can you miss out on that? And it's free to enter. It's free to enter, man.
Free.
You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. But at the end of the day, look, you can sit down on the sideline and watch and applaud, which we appreciate. Or you can get involved and might be able to pay a couple of bills, might be able to get some dog food, you know, so on and so forth. But on that day, man, we're going to give away 3 free t-shirts. One going to an existing member, one going to a new member of the month, and it's going to go to one of the viewers. And you got to be there to get the shirt. So you got that. Then all these dogs of the week that you see that win the dog of the week, they'll be voted on for dog of the month on that day of the digital dog show. That person will get a shirt also, man, and it's cash prizes for all, man. So y'all need to tune in for that. And if you're not a member, I don't know what you're doing, man. I mean, you can get in for $1. You know what I'm saying? You can become a member for $1, man, and we about to have some real heavy stuff coming for members only. So stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned.
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned, man.
Yeah.
Y'all know we come to that portion of the show where we woke y'all up for Monday. Y'all woke the sleeping giant. We out. Toyo is waiting for y'all to cook out. I can smell the charcoal on the grill. Okay, somebody got some good food. They got smell some red hots out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the cookout. They ready for us at the cookout. Okay, so check this out. Every day before we get off here, I like to leave y'all with a prayer and the Yo Dog Man chant. And eventually, I hope that we let our light shine so much that other people in the world see our light and know our good deeds and see Him in us. And Him, I'm talking about my Creator, God the Father Almighty. So, for those of y'all who pray, please stay and fellowship with me. For those of y'all who don't, please go ahead and head over to the cookout, man. I'm not here to force religion on you, but I do want to open up that door to fellowship with my brothers in Christ. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. May the Lord watch between you and me while we're absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs,
for the love of the game.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow.
Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never moved for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Socket about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came Fat Boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, ran it straight through the rain. Red Ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Socket from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second was the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.